Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're closing out the month of April. We're counting all of the sinking funds balances, updating all of our trackers and everything, and it's gonna be a fun time. So without further ado, let's go. So guys, I always like doing these videos because I get to count my sinking funds balances. I get to see what progress I made throughout the month, and it's always so fun to see and to count and just to pat myself on the back a little bit about all of the good things that I did this month and how far I've come. So I wanted to start with saying that we did actually fully fund Spotify. I don't have Spotify on my balance list because I count it as a cash envelope, but we did fully fund Spotify this month for the whole year. So we have 36 in here, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm fully funded for this. I won't be stuffing this, and I think until the end of the year, because I paid this only in December. So that's great because we technically managed to fill already one of the goals we had, kind of unwritten goals for the year, which is always exciting. So first, let's start with our short-term sinking funds balances, and we can count and see what progress we made. So clothing had 25 at the beginning of the month, and now it has 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So an even 50, which means that it was a positive 25 euro difference. Health had 215 at the at the beginning of the month, and now it has 50, 100, 50, 250, 300, 320. So that is, 320. I believe that's 105 difference. Yes, a positive 105. So beauty had 285 at the beginning of the month, and now let's see how much it has. Let me take out all of my categories. So nails has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 plus. Laser has 50, 100, 50, 200, 220, 230, 235, 240. Plus hair has nothing. Facials has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. Plus what we have in products, and that is 15. So the total we have 354, and that's a positive difference of 69 euros for the month. That's great. We'll put this all back. Next is travel, and it had 100 at the beginning of the month, and now it has 50, 100, 120, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So 170, and this tracker is indeed updated. So 170, which means that we had a positive 70 euro difference. So gifts had 182 at the beginning of the month, but my sister got married, so I took some money out here for her wedding present. So it has now 20, 30, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 40 in total. And that's a negative 142 euro difference. So world trip we're counting in the end because I moved it to a different binder, and we don't count rollover. And fun had 57 at the beginning of the month, but we did spend a lot from here. So let's check. My goal was to have at least 100 by the end of the month, but I don't think we hit it. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Yes, so we didn't hit it, but it's fine because I had 1 point at one point during the month in here, and we did manage to stuff it up to 50 again. So that was a minus 7 euro difference. Okay, so that was all for this binder. Let's move on to our long-term savings fund, sinking funds binder. And let me take out. Okay, so car. I don't think I've actually updated this tracker, so let me check. It pisses me off that this doesn't hold down. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So car now has 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 35, and that's a positive 15 euro difference, which means we can cross out one, where is my marker? One car. Actually, we can cross out almost 2 cars because 20 is 1 and we have 35. So let's just do 1.5 of this one. And when we get to 40, we can cross out the other part of the car. Okay, so that's for car. Next is home, and home has, we can also take out this tracker, and home had 10 at the beginning, and now it has 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 35, and that's a positive €25 difference. And we can cross out once again 1.5 houses. So 1 house and a half of this house. So once we get to 40, we can cross out the other half. Great. So that's for home. Oh, I can't put it back. Oh, everything's falling. Okay, I'll put the tracker first and then I'll put the money because it's slipping. Okay, great. So emergency, I took that envelope out because I'm putting it in my rainy day, and for savings I'm also not doing that, so I took those envelopes out. Retirement is next, and it had 95 at the beginning of the month, and now it has 100, 120, 125, and I believe that's a positive 30 minus 95, positive 30. Yes. And we can fill in the tracker for this month for our retirement. So the goal for this year is to have at least 500. And so we divide what we have in here by 1 line, which is 70, which means we can have 7 lines crossed in. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5. So this is 6 and this is 7. Great. So this we can color in. And this is for April, and I'm gonna put AP here. Okay, that's for retirement. Next is stocks, and it had 25 at the beginning of the month, and now it has, we can also take out this tracker. We will update this. Here in this envelope, the goal is to have at least 100 by the end of the year, and now it has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41. So that's a positive €16 difference. And then we take what we have, 41 divided by 4. We can have 10 lines colored in. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means we can color in 4 more lines. Let's do that right now. And these trackers are available on my Etsy shop if you're interested. With each purchase, you get 3. So you can put them in different envelopes or just use one at a time. And once again, I will put April here in the corner. Okay, so that's for stocks. And next we have pets, had 55, but I did transfer the 50 to my sister's wedding present. So now it has 20, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 35, and that's a negative 20 difference. And then technology had 800 at the beginning of the month, and now it had, so this tracker is updated. I did update that. Oh, money's flying everywhere. So now it has 500, 700, 900, 950, 70, 90, 1010, 1030, 5, 6. So 1036, which is €236 difference. That's great. That means we are only €300 away from being fully funded to pay back my parents for my phone. Weddings had 100 at the beginning of the month, but as I said, I did give my sister a present, and here one icon on my tracker is only 100, but I know that we don't have as much, so we're not going to color anything in today, but we have 20, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 35, and that's a negative 65, I believe. Yes, €65 difference. And then last but not least is babies, and babies has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 35, and that's a negative 20, and this tracker is also updated, so we are not going to color it in. So that was all for this binder, and now let's move on to our savings and miscellaneous portions. And we'll start with Christmas, and let's take out everything. So we had 85 at the beginning of the month, and now we have 100 in my sister's. So 100 plus what we have in my mom's, which is, let's check, 20, 35, 6, 7. So 37 is in total 137, which is a positive, wait, what? 7 minus 85 is a positive 52 euro difference. Great. So we have fully fund my mom's, dad's, friends, and others. So we have quite a few way to go. Then Etsy had 0 at the beginning of the month, but now it has, I do owe myself 70 euros from here, so I'm going to take those out and transfer them to my bank account, and I will update my tracker. Minus 7, 23. So this should be 23 in here. 10, 15, 20, 21. Wait, no. Wait, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Ah, that's because we added, I didn't update this. So plus 2. No, what? How many? 10, 15. I took out 6 and not 7. Jesus. Okay, so now it should be okay. So now it should be 25. 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, everything's correct because I didn't update my tracker after my previous video where I stuffed 2 euros into here. That's why the total was off. That's sometimes why you have to check those. So that was 25, and that's positive 25 difference. Charity had 7 at the beginning of the month, and now it has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, which is a positive 10 euro difference, which is great. And then next, tattoos and piercings had 8 at the beginning of the month, and now it has 10, 15, 16, which is a positive 8 difference. So Monday to Friday, we currently have 0 because we just started a new envelope and we distributed 220 euros, which we managed to save into other envelopes. So this actually isn't technically a minus 95 euro difference because it's that money is already somewhere in my envelopes. So next is our big binder, and we have 30 for 30, and I have to move some things around. It had 130 at the beginning of the month, and now also let me take out my trackers and we will update them as we count. So we have 50, 100, 120, 140, no, 120, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 160 we have in here. And that's a positive 30 euro difference, which means we can color in. So 160 divided by 1 line, which is 44. We have 3.5 lines. So we can color in a half of this line. Okay. And then the other tracker we can color in is this one. We are finishing with 160 for April. And it's a bit higher than 133. Not 133, but 130, which we had in the previous month. So that's for this envelope. Let's put it back. Okay. And then for rainy day, we had 432 at the beginning of the month. That's a weird number. I usually even out my numbers before the end of the month, but okay. And now it has 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500, 50, 600, 50, 700, 750. Okay, so 750 minus 432, so that's a positive 318 euro difference. And let's see how many clouds we can color in today. And we have 750 divided by 1 cloud, 32. 33 is 22 clouds. Is that correct? Divided by 33, 22.5 clouds. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.5. So we can color in all of these clouds. And it will be amazing because our tracker is getting so colorful and so full. This is actually me beefing up my emergency savings, so that's why it says rainy day. I made this tracker. These are also available on my Etsy shop if you're interested. For now only in digital, but I plan to make them available in this A5 size format sometimes after summer is over. So yes, that's our tracker updated. And when we finish this line, I believe we'll be halfway done, which is so great. Okay, and now the moment we've all been waiting for, my world trip binder, and the one that everybody's actually the most interested about. So let me take it all out. It's so slippery with the bills inside, so I'll take off the binder so we have more space to work with. Let me go back to this where we had world trip. Okay, so we have 3,300 in flights. Then we have 3,000 in hotels plus 400 in fees plus what we have in food. So these are placeholders. I do offer them on my Etsy shop. However, I won't be restocking them. So now everything that is left on my Etsy shop is what's left. And because I'm going away for my trip and everything, I don't plan to stock these up before autumn. So if you haven't had the chance to buy these yet, go check them out now because there's only a limited amount of each of these bills still available. I think the max you can get is like 20 bundles. So I won't be restocking them for a while. So if you have been doubting on whether to go get them, then this is the last chance because I leave on the 21st of May, and until then everything that sells is everything that's going to be made until at least like September, October. So that's a good nudge for you. If you haven't bought these yet, then go check them out now. But yes, this is food and it should have 1,900. So let's check. So 500, 1,001, 5,000. So this is 7, 8. So this is 1,800. And 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that's 1,900 plus we should have 245 in spending. Let's check. 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 215, 220, 225, 230, 235, 240, 231, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, so that's correct. And then we should have 1,240 in miscellaneous. So let's check. 500, 700, 900, 1,000. So plus 1,000 plus 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 235, 240, 240. So we have in here 10,085 euros, which means that we not only are only like 1,000 something away from hitting our goal, we also hit the goal that we set out for us, which was 7,500. And also, I believe we can fill in 2 of our financial goals today. Let's after we count, let's see. So today, which means at the end of the month, we have a positive difference of 3,355 euros we managed to save only this month, which is amazing in this envelope. So let me put this all back into my binder, into my envelope, so nothing gets lost. Okay, great. And now let's count the total and see how much we actually have in all of our envelopes. So we have 50, 320 plus 345, 120, 40, 50, 35, 35 plus 1, 2, 41, 35, 35, 35, 137, 20. Ah, shit. I messed up. Plus 17 plus 16, 160. So in total, across all of our sinking funds, at the end of April, we have, drum roll please, and our goal was at least 11,000. So let's see if we hit it. We have, oh my God, 13,551 euros. Oh my God, insert confetti, insert everything you can, like cannons, fireworks, everything, butterflies, woohoo! Which means this month we had an increase of 4,040 euros across all sinking funds. Insane. Of course, it's largely due to my bonus check coming in, but still, it's always nice to see. And I do believe that if we take our financial goals for this year, we can then fill in two of our goals as finished. So our first goal was to finish the world trip savings of at least 7,500, which we did actually do today. We hit 10,085 euros, and that was the 30th of April of this year. Yay! And then we did actually hit this one, which is hit at least 10,000 in sinking funds as a grand total. The estimated was the 1st of June to do this, but we actually managed, what was the total? 13,551. We actually managed to do it 2 months in advance, so 30th of April. Yay! And also, this one of the goals is have at least 100 orders. I do know that currently I have 93, so I am pretty confident that we will hit this before the 1st of September, and we can color also then fill in this goal sometimes in May. I estimate, you know, me hitting the 100 orders in May. So that's amazing. That's a very positive video we have today. We hit our goals, we managed to fill in trackers and everything. That's so cool. And then usually I like to end these monthly budget closeout videos with updating my subscriber tracker. So currently at the moment of filming, I have 358, I believe, subscribers. So hello, thank you for joining. Welcome everybody to the family. We have fun here. I'm so grateful for you deciding to join and stay and liking and watching my content. So I always like to take this opportunity to kind of thank each and every one of you for subscribing. It really means a lot to me. And which means that with your help, I get one step closer to hitting the 1,000 subscriber goal, which I have for myself to do during this year. So if we have 358, which means we can color in like half of this square here. And let's just write down that this is for April. And it's not a lot of progress, but it's still progress nonetheless. And I'm, as I said, grateful for each and every subscriber, because it feels like you're all of my friends and all of you are like part of my family and everything. So yes, thank you once again. And I'm very happy to have you in my budgeting family. But yes, that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. We have fun over here. I'll be back very soon with a budgeting video for May. And with May brings a lot of surprises, unexpected turns and updates into both my budget, my channel and my life in general. So it will be a very interesting video. I still haven't really planned everything out, and I'll probably be very all over the place as usual. But if you would like to see that, then tune into my channel tomorrow and I'll be back and to show you everything what I have on my plate right now. But yes, in the meanwhile, I wish you a very wonderful day and I hope to see you next time. Bye.